Right, my camera is now on the right thing it's supposed to be on, so maybe it'll last more than 30 seconds of recording. Hello folks, welcome to the Masterath birthday special of Masterath Short Wars. I'm 17 today, by the way, but I come before you not as Masterath, but as Chris, Jason, Charles Osfrit, born May 13th, 1993. And by the way, happy birthday to you too, Addison932. Anyway, we've got 7 fights tonight, 7 battles tonight, including 3 New Blood Championship matches, our tag match, our interactive title, and the Legends Championship, all on the line. This should be the best Masterath Short Wars Legends episode, I think, of all time. So, let's begin. We've added the big guns in this house robots. We've got Rubik's in there with Bloodshed. So our first is our New Blood Championship qualifier for the semi-final, Ensign.
And now the winner of the 6-bot New Blood battle on MRW Extra, Ensign, with a flipper that can work both ways. A very low robot base as well, which means it's impenetrable to most spinners. However, the weapon is unreliable and very powerful. With the flipper, going up against Chaos Theory, with the very low ground clearance at the front. Here is Chaos Theory. Low ground clearance, one of the lowest ground clearances in Masterath Short Wars, to be truthfully honest. However, the problem is, inside are protected with sellotape. Ha! Sellotape! And that weird thing to try and prevent robots from flipping it up. I don't know how it's going to work against something like Ensign, though. Robots here, stand by. 3, 2, 1, activate. That means, by the way, that there will be no New Blood Championship losing melee, because I have 8 robots, 8, 4, 2, you know. Yeah, Ensign in there with Chaos Theory. Chaos Theory trying to get underneath Ensign. Ensign, even though it has a very powerful flipper, has a high ground clearance. And that is where the problem will lie for Ensign. Also, the flipper is slightly unreliable. And Chaos Theory gets underneath, and Bill getting mosh pit. A mosh pit on Bill. Ensign comes in again, trying to come in. Oh, he's gotten stuck inside Bloodshed. Bloodshed's not going to like that. You messing with his internals. Oh! He just lifted up Chaos Theory. And Ensign now. Oh no, pushes Chaos Theory into the drop zone. Ensign's won it, but he wants to do damage now. There's a count now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What is going to drop on Chaos Theory? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Basil Brush. Fair enough. So, Chaos Theory just got boomed, and Ensign is going through to the semi-finals. He will take on Insignia in a battle which should be good, but I'm chucking my robots into the box, so they might all break and die. Oh well. Right, by the way, I'd like to say congratulations to Catalyst for making it all the way to the final 2, came second of the Masterath Short Wars vs. Robo War special, which was on Sunday. Catalyst, you've done MRW proud, mate. Thank you. Well done to you. Right, now, back to business. Catalyst is not on this episode of Legends, sadly. But now, our next person in is Griffon. This robot is ready to cause a shocker. Griffon, an invertible machine with a wedge-style base. However, the lack of offensive weaponry could cause it to fall by the wayside.
Low ground clearance and invertible. Sounds like a very good recipe, but it might not matter against a robot like AK-1.
And here is a very impressive New Blood, AK-1, with a flipper and some spikes. A very unique weapon style in my opinion, and we'll see how this great lump of a robot competes here today.
As I said, similar to Nebulous in many ways. Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2, 1, activate. Alright. AK-1 in there with Griffon. By the way, I might do another Masterath Name Robot competition. Okay, Were they on timing that? What was that like? 2 minutes, 2 seconds, 3 seconds long? See! AK-1 is turning out to be a big, impressive machine. He has just beaten Griffon in no time at all. That's got to be one of the quickest matches in Masteraths. Maybe the quickest, we don't know yet. We'll have to check the video footage. Right, now these are the two robots, the two new blood robots, which didn't enter that episode of Masteraths Extra. So our first robot is Amethyst.
And here is Amethyst with a flipper. It's a good looking designed robot, however, high ground clearance to the front. Even when the flipper is down, the flipper not hinged correctly. That could cost it here in this match.
Yes folks, it is not a spinning rotating arm on the front, on the back, on the top, no, it's a flipper. Sorry if that's disheartened you a bit. Let's hope it gets killed. Going up against the robot, which I have told a few people about. He is the gem of the future of Masteraths, Exodus.
And a robot who is a real dark horse in this equation, Exodus. A robot with a very good front flipper, a very impressive looking design, and no weaknesses found. We could not find any with this machine.
Look how low that flipper is. Great robot base, low flipper, powerful. This could be a contender, I feel. I don't think even Speed could beat this one. But we'll see Speed in action later today against apparently a newly done Diamond Storm. Roll gear standby. 3, 2, 1, activate. So, Exodus, Amethyst, let's go. And Exodus just gets... Oh god, Amethyst. Come on, you're a crappy gem which is pink. Come on, Amethyst, you can do better than that. Amethyst, well, that bomb's upright. You won't be able to upright from there. Exodus has just toyed around with his opponent. Self-riding is Amethyst, yes. Self-ride by Amethyst. And Exodus, whoa, look at that split. From Exodus, and Exodus. Well, that's a win for Exodus, his first match and his first victory. See. Exodus starts off Masteraths, starts off his MRW career in convincing style against a very crap, let's say, Amethyst. So, Exodus will take on AK-1 in the semi-finals, and Ensign will take on Insignia. Nice twosome match there. Anyway, our next match is for the Interactive Championship. Ultimo, he is the champion. He did lose to Speed last time he was in this arena.
And the Interactive Champion, Ultimo, lost to Speed last time he was in the Masteraths arena. So that's not good for a start. Legend rank number 4, but the flipper is powerful, and that could be the thing that topples the challenger. In
a non-title match, going against the fan's choice, well, the fan choice, of launch 1995, Dragoo.
And the demonic Dragoo, voted by Launch 1995 to get a title shot. Legends rank number 18, a full-body spinner, the most destructive robot in Masteraths. However, as we know, bad control. The new blade can mess up the balance of the robot and maybe flip it over.
Yes, his rivalry with Stinger has been put on hold for a while, so he can try and win the Interactive Championship. I can see robots flying, either being flipped or killed to death. Now remember, this is the final match where the viewers get to choose the contender due to no one really doing anything with it. You know, people not really seizing the opportunity, so it'll just become an ordinary title now.